Hello again, Mimi. So, Daddy has book 2 of A Bug's Life. And this one is called Blueberries on Parade. Do you remember who the blueberries are? It's these guys. These ants are the blueberries. Okay? Alrighty. Let's see. "Our troop salutes you, Francis," said the leader of the blueberries. All the girls smiled, their biggest smiles. Francis the ladybug sat on his bed in the ant infirmary. He had rescued Princess Dot, the smallest blueberry, from a bird. That's how he had hurt his leg. Look, there's a ladybug. "And to honor you, we've added spots to our bandanas," said Teeny. You see, they have spots, so they look like a blueberry. Or they look like the ladybug. "And guess what?" exclaimed Dot. "We want you to be our honorary blueberry troop den mother." Francis scowled. Dot and the other blueberries thought Francis was a female because he was a ladybug. Because not all ladybugs are girls, huh? I mean, some are boys, too. "Wait a second," cried Francis. Just then, Dr. Flora came in. "Okay, let's run along, girls. The patient needs to rest. You can visit again later on." A few days later, Dot and 2 of the blueberries returned to Francis's room for a meeting. They were very excited as they giggled and talked to one another. Francis sighed. "What do I know about being a den mother?" he grumbled. "How did I get stuck with this job?" Dot raised her hand. "May I start the meeting?" she asked. "I have something important to say." "Yeah, all right," muttered Francis. Did I skip a page? No, I didn't. No. "We have another big surprise for you, Den Mother," began Dot. "To thank you and the other circus bugs for all that you've done, we are going to put together the best parade ever." What was that? Minnie, was that you? Did you fart? Just kidding. "And we want you to help us," Teeny added. "Right, girls?" "Right! Right! Right!" answered the other blueberries enthusiastically. "Oh, great," thought Francis. "Well, girls," he said, "why don't you go outside and get started? I'll just take a little rest and join you later, okay?" "Okay," the blueberries cheered. Then they rushed over to Francis to give him a hug. "Watch out for my leg," Francis cried. But it was too late. The girls were already piling on top of his chest. Uh-oh, they're gonna hurt him. Because he has a boo-boo, huh? See his boo-boo? Oops! Oh, you have a boo-boo too, don't you, silly girl? I forgot about that. You do have a boo-boo, huh? How's your boo-boo, by the way, Minnie? Is it good? Okay. You need to call me later and you need to tell me about your boo-boo, okay? I love you. "Oops, sorry, Den Mother," said Dot. She and the other blueberries tried to make Francis comfortable again. "We've never held a parade before," Dot said. "What do we do first?" Francis tried hard to be patient. "Why don't you start by making a nice little flag for the parade? Outside." "Hey, yeah!" exclaimed Dot. "Thanks for the great idea." Sorry. The next day, the blueberries met and happily made plans for the first ever blueberry parade. They decided they would march from the blueberry clubhouse to the banquet hall. There, the parade would end with a big party. But the hardest part would be making the flag. They wanted to make it extra special to please Francis. But none of the designs they came up with seemed quite right. Look, they're making a flag. "I know," Dot suggested finally. "I know," Dot suggested finally. "Let's make our own special decoration to put on the flag." The other blueberries loved the idea. Soon they were sticking bright bits of flower petals, pebbles, and leaves on the flag with tree sap. Look, they're making their own flag. When they were finished, the flag looked wonderful. The blueberries were just getting ready to show the flag to Francis when they heard a splat. The flag had been hit by a chunk of blueberry. Uh-oh, somebody threw a blueberry on it. Or a berry. What's happening? Cried Dot. Splat! Another glob of juice hit the flag. The blueberries scrambled to save their flag, but it was too late. There was bright red juice all over it. Uh-oh, look, someone messed it up. Well, that's not nice, huh? Suddenly the girls heard laughing. They turned to see the boysenberry troop grinning at them. Those mean boys, exclaimed Teeny. They always ruin everything. Now what are we going to do? Let's go ask our den mother, Dot suggested. Francis will help us. The boys were playing and they threw the berries at their flag. That's not nice, huh? That wasn't nice at all. A little while later, the blueberries stood sadly around Francis's bed. They were holding their same flag. The boysenberries did it, Dot sobbed. She looked so upset, Francis couldn't help but feel sorry for her. Poor girls, he thought, maybe I can help out a little. Okay, Blueberries, Francis exclaimed. You want to keep those boysenberries out of your antenna? Yeah, cried the blueberries. Then listen to your den mother, Francis commanded. If we all work together, we can still have the parade. And teach those boysenberries a lesson. Brrr. Over the next several weeks, the blueberries met with Francis. He helped them make a new flag, and he also told them that they needed to get ready in case the boysenberries attacked again. The key is to outsmart them, Francis told the girls, and I think I know how. Then he told them all about his plan. On the day of the parade, Francis was finally able to get out of bed. After wishing the blueberries good luck, he went to join the other circus bugs to wait for the parade to begin. But the boysenberries were ready too. They had put berry juice along the parade path so the blueberries would slip in it. The boys hid nearby, waiting for the parade to pass. That's not nice, huh, Minnie? The boysenberries, look, the boys put stuff right here. That way, whenever the girls walk by it, they're going to slip and they're going to fall and get hurt. That's not nice. Mean boys, huh? Suddenly, the boysenberries heard the sound of the parade, but it wasn't anywhere near them. Hey, cried one of the boys, what's going on? The boysenberries ran out onto the road. They slipped and slid in their own berry juice. They had been tricked. The boysenberries had chosen another route. The boysenberries went a different direction, Minnie, and they got tricked, huh? They tricked the boys, so the boys fell in their own juice. Meanwhile, the blueberries had begun to march along the other side of the nearby hill. The boysenberries were not able to ruin their flag this time. See, their flag. Francis sat proudly among the circus bugs and watched the parade approach. Look at that flag, he declared to his friends. Isn't it great? The blueberries stopped in front of Francis and saluted him. Well done, girls, Francis said. The blueberries cheered. Francis smiled and shook his head. Those little blueberries sure had grown on him. Maybe being a den mother isn't so bad after all, he thought. Dear Blueberry Journal, poor Francis. Everybody figures that since he's called a ladybug, he's a lady. You know, a girl, a female like me, but he's not. I told Francis he should just start telling people he's a beetle, which he is, but he said that ladybugs are not your average beetles. It seems there are thousands of different kinds of ladybugs, and they come in lots of different colors and patterns. Francis even met a ladybug with stripes once. Francis is proud to be a ladybug. He'd just rather be called a gentleman bug instead. Ha, get it? Gentleman bug because it is a boy, not a girl. Until next time, Dot. The end, Minnie. I love you.